The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
We continue to see high confidence among businesses and households, accommodative financial conditions, the stock market is strong. It feels like we're going to see continued strength.
Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Markets up over 200 points because of comments by Powell. That's right. So the bank stocks are rallying, and remember, it's the bank stocks you always have to watch, because when the bank stocks rally, the market rallies. We always tell our gang members, have one bank stock that you follow all the time, because it's an indicator. When bank stocks don't rally, I don't care what stock you're in, okay? It may rally for a bit, but it can't sustain that rally, not unless the banks are supporting. See, all the big boys, they watch the banks to make sure when they put money in a market, they want to make sure those gains are sustainable. Well, Colgate-Palmolive goes up. That doesn't make the rally sustainable. If oil goes up, that doesn't make it sustainable. But when banks go up, everybody's eyes on banks, that makes the market sustainable. You look at that every day. What are the banks doing? Also, small and mid-cap stocks. These are companies that only sell goods here in the United States. They don't export anything. That's very powerful. When they're good, when they're doing good, especially when interest rates are low, and businesses doing very, very well, that's a great indicator. So banks, you get certain indicators. You get certain messages from the market, and that's what the market is. The market's about messages. You get messages from the market. You just got to know what to listen to. And interest is a big thing. Deficits are a big thing. This tax bill may not go through because guys like Senator Johnson, he's the one who helped kill the other bill, the health care bill. He's afraid of this 1.4 trillion loss we have in tax revenue. Once they do that tax, we're losing 1.4 trillion in the revenue that we collect. We can't afford to do that. We don't have surpluses. That 1.4 million loss in revenue over 10 years means we're going to be adding $90 billion a year to our budget deficit, which means the difference in the amount of money that we collect, let's say 3.2 trillion, and we spend 3.7 trillion. So when you have that deficit, you're spending more than you take in. Now we have this tax cut with no guarantee, as I said before, that the corporations are going to do business investment so that we get wages going up, so that people go out and consume, because remember, consumption is 70% of our GDP. In other words, consumption is what makes our economy grow. But people can't consume, okay, if they don't have raises. So what they've been doing, they've been using credit cards, or they've been, auto dealers. Come on in. If you can breathe, we'll give you a car. Everything is easy credit. That's not good. So Johnson is just... Corker is another one. He may not vote because he's really worried about the budget deficit. Most people don't know the difference between a budget deficit and a national debt. The budget deficit is simply what they spend and what they take in. That difference, that negative, then gets added to the national debt. And when that happens, the economy can't grow. When you keep adding to the national debt, and you keep getting these budget deficits, and then you add it to the national debt, you can't grow your economy. It doesn't work, but nobody tells anybody that.
You've got to make sure you're not doing anything to take away from the certainty that businesses want to do the investments that they're taking. You know, obviously there's
so in other words, taxes go up on individuals if the tax cuts to businesses don't pay off.
On both, but not in a way that is anti-pro-growth. You've got to.
Here's what he's saying. He's trying to say, and he's lying a little bit. What he's saying is, when you have deficits, you spend more than you take in, you got to raise taxes. In fact, if you look at not McCain, there's one other, the gal from Maine, she's saying, and I think McCain's saying the same thing, look, I'm not going to pass this tax cut. Not unless you guarantee if it's not working. If it's not working, I want you to guarantee we're going to fix it by raising taxes immediately. So what they're saying is, if we lose $1.4 trillion in tax revenue because corporations now get a break, and our checking account at the government is in the whole $1.4 trillion, and you're telling us this tax cut is going to pay for itself, that this tax cut is so good, we're going to create so many jobs, we're going to get so much more income because we're putting so many more people to work, that's going to cover that $90 billion extra a year. That's going to be a deficit where we're spending $90 billion a year more than we're taking in already on the $500 billion we're spending a year more than we take in. Now, if you don't do that, I want to make sure in this tax bill that we can raise taxes. This is what he's talking about. I say, wait a minute, why are you doing that? Why don't you put in the tax bill if corporations don't take the savings and do capital spending, which is what creates increased wages? That's what you should be doing. Mandate that. Don't come back and say, well, let's put in a tax bill. If we can't cover the deficit of $90 billion, this bill is going to make us spend $90 billion more a year we take in. If we're not doing that, well, let's raise taxes. No. Why don't you go back to the corporations who, by the way, you keep saying you're reducing their taxes from 35% down to 20%. That's a bold-faced lie. They don't pay a nickel over 22% as it is now because they went in and they bought Congress. You and I don't have lobbyists. These guys got lobbyists. They go to Congress. In all these years, they've gotten their real tax. The real tax they pay is 22%. It's a bold-faced lie to keep out there with this false narrative that, oh, we got to get this corporate taxes from 35% down to 20% because they can't compete around the world. Really? They don't pay that to begin with. So why don't you smack them if it doesn't work? If we don't see wages going up so people can go out and spend, then you don't get your tax cut. That's how it should work. The four largest budget deficits, again, a budget deficit means that our Congress, who loves spending our money, we should never let them get their hands on our money, they spend more than they take in. In 2009 and 2012, under Obama, each one of those years, they spent $1 trillion more than they took in. And I said, yeah, but this spending is a stimulus and it's going to grow the economy. I told them then they were lying. It never grew the economy. The economy today is still at 2%, as it was at 2% in 2009, 2% in 2012. But they spent $1 trillion more. They got away with it by lying and saying, oh, it's going to pay for itself. This is stimulus. We're going to stimulate 10 million jobs. We're going to do 12 million green jobs. They didn't do any more than like 1,200 green jobs. We'll be right back. How stupid.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you could imagine. Plus, the philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market, the MaxVest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the MaxVest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
I think now the economy is strong, unemployment is low, growth is strong. In fact, it appears to have even picked up.
You're about to become the most important economic policymaker in the world. How do you feel about that?
I feel fine about it, Senator.
I'm glad to hear that. So let me ask you this question. Are you going to raise rates in December and next year?
I think the conditions are supportive of doing that, but we need to go ahead and have the meeting and listen to each other.
Wow. That's Powell. The reason the market, first of all, North Korea, the market dropped because of a threat of they're going to toss another bomb. Or they did toss it. Where'd it land? Anyways, in somewhere, landed in the sea somewhere. And then right after that, this guy goes to Congress and he's telling Congress, hey, we got to take care of the banks. We got to cut the regulations, got to help them out. Oh, really? Got to help the banks out? The same banks that wiped out $8 trillion in home equity? Over $12 trillion in between home equity and stocks? Oh, we got to help out the 6 biggest banks? J.P. Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Citigroup, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs. 6 banks control 67% of all the assets, 14 trillion in assets, and 6 banks control 67%. 6,934 banks control 33%. And we're taking this cockroach from Wall Street. Are you kidding? And we're putting him, first time we ever had a cockroach from Wall Street that was the chair of the Federal Reserve, which is a private bank, which, by the way, J.P. Morgan, Bank of America, Citicorp, Wells Fargo, and Goldman Sachs had the controlling shares of this private company called the Federal Reserve. Yeah, these banks, the same banks that control 67% of our 14 trillion assets, they control the Federal Reserve. Now they got one of their own in there. No wonder the market's up 263%. But my charts were beautiful. It showed that today. 267 points. And my charts were beautiful. It showed exactly the money coming in. It showed how the money was coming into the banks. That's why, again, you look for messages from the market. Don't listen to this nonsense here every day. You kids, don't listen to this everything's up 20% crowd.
I think infrastructure has Home Depot up 20% in a year. McDonald's up 20%.
Don't listen to the 20% nut jobs. Listen to the messages from the market. And the message from the market, you know how they speak? Money. And you can see them speak on my charts. As the banks, you started to see all the money coming in from the banks, from insurance companies. You saw insurance companies putting money in. You saw the big banks. You saw the hedge funds. You saw all the money coming in. Now, this was after North Korea, after the market went down. It's a beautiful thing, charting, because you don't get messed up with all this garbage. When you listen to CNBC or Fox, especially on the weekend Fox programs, the garbage that you get, it's unbelievable. Garbage in, garbage out. I mean, anybody sits there and tells you they know that a stock is going to go up 20%? Are you kidding? Turn them off. Nobody knows the stock's going to go up 20%. Nobody knows. Everything is high probability. The stock market is always based on probability. And what you do, or what I did, is designed a chart so that that my probability increases. And how's that? By identifying the money that's coming in from the big institutions, the insurance companies, the biggest banks. But for this guy to come out and everybody's all excited, oh yeah, we got to help these banks out, got to cut regulations. Really, for the banks? How about cutting more regulations for small businesses? How about cutting a regulation that the local city like Sarasota, Florida can't harass you when you want to go in and get a sign that's 1 foot high and 8 inches long, and they screw you around for 8 months? Yeah, try to get a sign in Sarasota. Banks need help. 1/3 of all business loans this year were made by Bank of America. Wells Fargo funds nearly 1/4 of all mortgage loans. Something's wrong. Are you kidding? And held in the vaults of the cockroach banksters, J.P. Morgan, who should be in jail. I forget his name now, the head of J.P. Morgan. But he should be in jail, is $1.3 trillion. That's 12% of our collective cash, including the payrolls of thousands of companies. Or let's put an equivalent. You know what 1.3 trillion is? That's the equivalent of 47 million toasters. I don't think we have to help these banks anymore. This is nuts. So they're going to take, so everybody's excited because we now have, now let me tell you, for the stock market, this could not be better. This could not be better. This is what you want. You want a bankster, okay, at the Federal Reserve pulling the strings. Are you kidding? That means if you're not engaged in the stock market, if you're one of these people still licking your wounds, saying, oh boy, the stock market, I remember 1987, I remember 2007, I'm not going to get back in, you are nuts. What are you, nuts? They're going to hand you a market again on a silver platter where they're going to do even more quantitative easing. Even more quantitative easing.
So we did quantitative easing out the wazoo.
Yeah, and what happened with quantitative easing? They lie. Quantitative easing is for one thing only. Quantitative easing is to take the stock market and jack it up. But they lie and they say, oh, quantitative easing, we're going to print all this money, and then what we're going to do is buy all the stocks of the banks and all the other stock, and it's going to push the stock market up, and the CEOs all over the country, all the 500 S&P 500 companies, Dow 30 companies, the CEOs are going to get so excited when they see the stock market going up. What are they going to do? Oh, they're going to start investing. They're going to take capital, create jobs. They're going to get so excited because all that money's going to trickle down from the rich. What? The rich don't spend money. They put in a pile of the rest of their money. We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The MaxVest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the MaxVest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
It's never too early to plan for the holidays, and this year, why not give the gift of comprehensive stock market investing knowledge with a Phil's Gang gift certificate? That's right. For only $39.95, you could give someone special on your holiday list the gift of the Phil's Gang membership. What a great idea. Giving someone complete access to all of Phil's material, including the daily live webinar class, alerts, Phil's recommendations, plus so much more. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you could imagine. Plus, philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264.
So right now, we're doing is I told my gang we're going to slowly start buying gold and gold mining stocks. Please join the gang right now. 877-600-GANG. Why don't you try it? Very low risk, big rewards.
Don't wait. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Join Phil's Gang today and follow Phil on the gold stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
If you're going to revisit the rules for rollback purposes, which is what you said in your testimony,
I would say that there are a lot of problems that we need to address in the banking system. I do think we've had 8 years now of writing new rules, and honestly, I can't really think of a place where we are lacking an important rule. I think we've filled out the rules that we need.
Right, rules. Okay, let's make some money. Let's go to Stock Corner.
The Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 Stock Charts.
Okay, I always tell you every day, whether you're an expert, beginner, it doesn't matter. I have a system that works beautifully for people who say, I'm too busy, I don't have the time to learn how to invest, I don't have the time to learn how to trade, I'm just too busy, but I want to make money. Then what do? They make the biggest mistake in their lives, and they hand their money over to people like this.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Yeah, you hand money over to these financial advisors that have no fiduciary relationship with you. Their responsibilities to themselves, their partners, that's it. If they want to do something, make America better, then start putting in fiduciary laws between you and your money advisor that he has to represent you.
What's a financial advisor?
That is a term that means almost nothing.
That's right. They're crooks. Financial advisors. They don't work for you. They work for themselves. You don't need financial advisors. Now, yes, you need financial advisors when it comes to your accountant and they're doing estate planning, things like that. Absolutely. But the worst thing you ever go to is somebody like this right here.
I think infrastructure has Home Depot up 20%.
That's the last thing you need right there. That's the last thing you need. Or a guy like this.
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. Don't pay attention to your portfolio every day.
So you're getting wiped out. The stock market's crashing, going down 50%. People are jumping out of windows. And you ask this idiot, this dope, what should I do? Well, people are jumping out of the windows. Oh, you're fine.
You're fine.
Yeah, enjoy life.
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. Don't pay attention to your portfolio every day. Have a good, sound plan.
Yeah, and get a set of wings on and jump out the nearest window. Here's the beautiful thing. I said to you, I think we've got some good stocks here that have been beaten to death. I said, take, for example, BBY. BBBY, Best Bath and Beyond. Bed Bath and Beyond. This stock dropped 38%. What a gift. It's on sale. And the message came in for the market that the institutions now are coming in because all the selling is done. So the first thing they did, the institutions who are crooked, these same 6 banks, they'll put out advisories that say, sell, sell. After the stock went down 38%, now they tell them to sell. You go, why would they tell me after it goes down 38% now to sell? Because they want to make sure they take no risk, that nobody buys Bed Bath Beyond and take any risk. So they'll post a big sell. Sell this, get rid of it, get out of it, it's dangerous, get out. And guess what? They're getting in. Because now they know there's no sellers left, they're gone. So these cowards get in. But I can track these cowards. It turned green. If you look at Bed Bath Beyond, or whatever it's called, November 9th, it turned green. So this stock from November 9th to today is now up 10%. But I'm not going to tell you every one of my gang members who follow BBBY got in and got 10%. That'd be silly. Some got 5%. Some got 8%. Does it really matter? No. Because a good stock just gets better. And as the stock goes up, and you look at it, and on the chart, it tells you the momentum of the money. Is it still going in? So let's say the stock today is at $21.88. It tells you, is the momentum coming in today? Could I buy it today? Now, we're going to tell our gang members who follow the video every night, and during the day we do the video, update them all day long. During the night, we're going to say, okay, now you can add to BBBY. Now, how much you add is up to you. It's subjective. We can't tell people how much to add. One guy could add 100 shares, another guy could add 100,000 shares. We don't know everybody's. Well, but we do know one thing, when to get out. That's what we know, when to get out. And that's what's important. Another one I gave was Juniper. I said, I think Juniper is another stock that's going to do really, really well. And it did. Juniper went up right now about 12%. And then AU, my gold. I said, please, everybody, you got to own a little bit of gold. Just own a little bit of gold. Not the hard gold, not a bar you put in your pocket. No. Especially these gold mining stocks. So AU, since it turned green, is now up 10%. I'm not suggesting all my gang members who bought AU or made 10%. Not saying that at all. Some made 5, some made 8, some made 2, some made 7. Does it really matter? It's going to get better. The most important thing that matters about all these 3 stocks, whether Juniper's up 12%, BBBY is up 10%, or AU's up 10%, is when do I get out? when do I get out? So like today now, the market's up 241%, and people are looking at the wrong thing. They're saying, get me in the market. Look, it's up 240%. Look at that. No, it's too late. When you see that little number, they tell you how much the Dow is going up. You ever notice when you're driving around at noon and lunchtime, they always tell you where the Dow is? Every news station, every radio station, the Dow is now up 30 points. The Dow is now up 40. That's history. That's behind you. Don't pay attention to that. You never invest because it's up 242 points today. You're too late. You should have been in this when it turned green back in November 15th. Today is the 28th. You see? Now, a lot of people are going to jump in today. So that's the beautiful thing about charting. So here's our stocks. Juniper, BBY, AU, and I got one more word, and we do videos on these every day so you know exactly what to do. GE. GE really stinks. GE is such a bad stock. GE is a terrible stock, and that's why you want it. GE dropped since last November to this November from $31 or $32 down to $18. 43%. You think GE is going to go out of business? No. But people should be climbing over each other to get in this stock. Oh, they won't. They'll go back and buy Yahoo. They'll buy Google. Buy Netflix. Or they'll buy Apple. When this market crashes, do you know that these 5 FANG stocks control 40% of the S&P 500? 40% of the revenues. You got 500 companies, and these 6 stocks control 45% of the revenues. Are you nuts? You know how lopsided that is? Let me tell you. You know how when somebody in a theater yells fire? Wait till they yell fire on these things. These things are going to fall like a flying monkey. But if you're with us and you know how to use the chart, you'll know, because before that happens, there'll be a message from the market. The color will change to red in telling you the institutions are slowly getting out. And what the institutions do, they work with the crooks. They work with Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley. And what they do is they make glowing reports how wonderful the stock is doing, so the other guys can get out, so the institutions can get out. When stocks run up big, say stock goes up 20%. And the reason why you never hold on to that money, because guess what happens? They're going to make sure you stay in with glowing reports, but they're telling JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, the hedge funds to get out. Join my gang right now, 877-600-GANG, waiting for your call.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
It's never too early to plan for the holidays. And this year, why not give the gift of comprehensive stock market investing knowledge with a Phil's Gang gift certificate? That's right. For only $39.95, you could give someone special on your holiday list the gift of the Phil's Gang membership. What a great idea. Giving someone complete access to all of Phil's material, including the daily live webinar class, alerts, Phil's recommendations, plus so much more. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxFest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com.
And here's your number to join the gang so you can start right now following the video right after this show on my gold mining stock that we started about a week and a half ago. Also, GE, Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay, these are stocks right now that are perfect opportunity. They're just turning where we see the money's coming in. You just watch the video, do exactly what the video says. No more, no less. We'll tell you, okay, it's time to add on. You decide how much money you want to put on. We'll tell you, okay, let's get started. Let's just buy what we call a scout. What's that? It's like a bookmark. We'll have our gang buy like 2 shares. You say, oh, nobody can make money on 2 shares. That's not the point. When the stock starts looking like the institutions are going to start coming in, and they have, but they don't have enough momentum yet, we want our students to own a couple shares. Why? Because when the money starts flowing in, it goes up so rapidly that if they don't already own it, they hesitate. So if stock's at $10 and they don't already own it and it starts going up to $15, then the $20, they get in too late because they pause. They're scared to pull the trigger. But if you're already in, when the stocks are, say, at $10, now as it starts going up, you just add because the emotion's behind you. You don't have the emotion. Should I not? No, it's gone. It's behind you. Those are called scouts. And then we watch the momentum on each chart. And through the momentum, then we tell you when to add to your position, when to take profits. This is so easy. It's only $39.95. Are you kidding? At the end of the month, if it doesn't work, you know it doesn't work. Get out. If you think it's working, stay in. All we ask is you please help St. Jude. That's all. Okay, I want to play something here. Listen to this.
Do we still have banks that are too big to fail?
I think we've made a great deal of progress on that. As I mentioned earlier, I think
Please forgive me for interrupting. I want to ask you again, do we still have banks that are too big to fail?
He caught him. Of course, when you got 6 banks that control 67% of the total assets of $15 trillion, and you got 6,934 banks controlling 33%, are you kidding? With 6 banks controlling 67%? You think we got a problem too big to fail? Absolutely. He's a liar. This is the one I like.
What did the community banks do wrong to contribute to the meltdown in 2008?
Fair to say that the community banks did not contribute to the meltdown in 2008.
Okay. Then why, as a governor, have you repeatedly voted to punish them and regulate them half to death?
I guess I would quibble with that characterization of my votes and of the things that we've done.
I love that. I love that. Look, when he asked him the question about the community banks, what a beautiful thing. Because what they did to the community banks, because remember who controls the Federal Reserve? The 6 largest banks have the controlling interest. They want to squeeze the community banks. They wanted to kill the community banks because they're competition. So they didn't want to buy them. They put them out of business and take their customers. Also, remember what Obama wanted to do. He wanted to kill small businesses because Obama knows the small businesses were the backbone of the United States and the backbone of the middle class. And you can't grow a socialistic country when you have a middle class. So the way you kill middle class people is get rid of funding for small businesses, because it's small businesses that provide most of the high-paying jobs. So what they did, the banks got together with Congress. They put the Frank bill together, Dodd-Frank bill together, with so many regulations they couldn't operate. They either had a sale to the 6 biggest banks, who control 65% or 67% of the $15 trillion in deposits out there, assets out there, and so they used the Dodd-Frank bill. They lied in telling us that was going to help the banks, that they're going to help the consumer. They had a consumer program. All a lie. Their job was to kill the middle class. So we have the rich and we have the poor. And that way you can build your socialism. You can build your welfare state. That's what he was doing. So in the community banks, that's where the small businesses get their money. That's where they grow. That's where they grow. You know, the other thing they're going to kill, these people, they've killed savings. He's going to kill savings anymore. The reason why you're only getting 16 cents on a dollar for every $100 you invest in your savings account, you get 16 cents on every $100. You used to get $7 on every 100. But these guys want to subsidize the big corporations who borrow money near zero so they can buy their own shares to push the stock value up, because 80% of the income goes to the 1 percentile. 52% of the people don't own stock. So the very, very wealthy, okay, they benefit from quantitative easing. Quantitative easing has been the biggest lie ever, that it was to get the stock market to go up, to excite all the CEOs of the country, that they would see the 1 percentile making so much money in stocks, because 80% of their income comes from stocks, that all them, they're going to cash their stock out, put it to cash, and go buy stuff, they said. And that's going to create all kinds of jobs, and payrolls are going to go up. A big lie. The wealthy people don't spend money. You know who spends more money? People on Social Security. There's $700 billion in Social Security payments. $700 billion that goes out into the system. Are you kidding? Social Security, that's where they spend money. There's a multiplier effect. And when you have Social Security, that kind of money out there, they spend. Social Security benefits account for 1 job out of every 20 in the economy. They support $1 out of every $20 for their total value added to our GDP. because of the multiplier effect. Every dollar Social Security paid out translates to almost $2 in spending in the United States. So they spend more money. It's incredible when you think about it. I mean, they spend, think about the states. The direct taxation on Social Security benefits and generates an additional $46 billion in federal and state revenue, bringing total tax revenue supported by Social Security to $222 billion. Federal, local, and state taxes generate by Social Security spending $175 billion. This is not the rich. They already got everything they want. How many more jets can they buy? How many more yachts can they buy? They put the money in, and when they tell you, oh, the very wealthy, they go create jobs. They take that money and no, they don't. Wealthy people never use their own money. Never. They use opium. Other people's money. That's what Wall Street's there for. They leverage it. They never use their own money. So again, let me just tell you this. If this $1.4 trillion in tax cuts is going to hurt our economy, they passed this bill, we're not going to see a 3% growth. It's a lie. It's a lie. They'll never see that kind of growth because our budget deficits are too big. It's going to go up by $90 billion a year. We can't grow the economy fast enough to cover that expense. So we're not going to grow. Now, I'm not telling you all deficits are bad. They're not. If you're going to spend money on infrastructure, if you're going to spend money on railroads and airports, no, it's not all bad. In schools, I'm not saying all deficits are bad, but the deficits they're creating by cutting taxes for the large corporate, very bad. Look, here's what I want you to do. Right now, here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Please try it. We got a beautiful gold stock AU, BBBY, that's Bed Bath & Beyond. We got GE. You just follow the video every day during the day. Takes you 1 minute. That's it. You're a truck driver going coast to coast. Pick up your mobile device and look at it, and you know exactly what to do. You got a coach 24 hours a day. Try it. 877-600-GANG. See you on the chart.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The MaxVest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the MaxVest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart as low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on